He divorced her 5 minutes before she became a billionaire. He did it to avoid paying alimony. He called her a burden, a charity case, dead weight. What he didn't know was that the cracked phone in her pocket was vibrating with an $800 million acquisition alert. And by the time he realized his mistake, she already owned his house. It was supposed to be the proudest day of Valletta Claremont's life. 6 years of sleepless nights. 6 years of unpaid lab work. 6 years of being ignored while she built something no one else could. She walked across the graduation stage, searching the crowd for her husband. She didn't see Pride. She saw Kingston checking his watch and clutching a manila envelope. Kingston Moore had already made his decision. Today wasn't about celebrating her doctorate. It was about timing, precision, escape. To him, Valletta was a liability, a financial drain, a woman who smelled like lab chemicals instead of champagne. The Bentley's air conditioning blasted cold air as they drove. 6 years of unpaid work, Kingston scoffed. You know how embarrassing it is when people ask what my wife does. Valletta said nothing. He didn't know about Project Ether. He didn't know about the patents. He didn't know about the investors landing from Switzerland. At the stadium, Kingston barely glanced at her. Just don't trip on stage, he muttered. As Valletta stepped out, her cracked phone vibrated. Swiss number. Contracts ready. Valuation pending. Do not sign anything. She slipped the phone away. Inside the stadium, applause thundered. Outside, Kingston prepared to end his marriage, and neither of them yet understood how expensive that decision would be. Valletta spotted Kingston near the tunnel. He wasn't clapping. He was standing with Chloe, his assistant, laughing as she handed him the envelope. Her name echoed over the loudspeaker. Dr. Valletta Claremont. She walked across the stage and saw Kingston tap the envelope against his leg like a countdown. After the ceremony, she rushed toward him. I did it, she said, breathless. Congratulations, he replied flatly. You got the paper. Then he shoved the envelope into her hands. Open it. The words blurred as she read them. Petition for dissolution of marriage. Why today? She whispered. So I don't know alimony, Kingston said calmly. You're employable now. He handed her a pen. The Mont Blanc she bought him with 6 months of savings. Sign. He didn't see her phone vibrating again. Valuation finalized. $800 million. All cash offer. Valletta realized something. By serving her today, Kingston had severed community property. She signed. Kingston smiled and turned away, unaware his future had just walked past him. The convoy arrived seconds later. Black Escalades. Security. Silence. Arthur Penhaligon stepped out. Kingston recognized him instantly. Arthur walked past Kingston without a glance. Dr. Claremont, he said respectfully, we need your signature. A portfolio opened. Corp Industries offers $800 million for Ether, effective immediately. Kingston froze. Wait, what? Valletta smiled. That's my ex-husband, she said softly. We separated 5 minutes ago. She signed. The Escalade door closed. An $800 million drove away. Kingston's phone rang. Stratos banking. Accounts pulled. Termination imminent. He stood there holding divorce papers worth nothing. But Kingston wasn't finished. He hired a lawyer and declared war. Kingston sued, claimed fraud, hidden assets, then sold a lie to the tabloids, stolen research, affair with a professor, academic fraud. The headlines exploded. Investors hesitated. Arthur warned her. Pay him off, they suggested. Valletta refused. Instead, she went live and defended her thesis to the world. The courtroom date was set, and Kingston prepared his final gamble. In court, Kingston played victim. Lydia Cross dismantled him. Emails, receipts, the napkin. Wait until she finishes PhD to file. He had known. Then Lydia played the tape. Blackmail. Pay $50 million or we destroy her. Judge Soloway didn't hesitate. Petition denied. Sanctions imposed. Lawyer referred to the bar. Kingston whispered, I can't pay. Valletta leaned in. I bought your mortgage. You miss a payment. 6 months later, Kingston rented economy cars. Valletta launched an institute. She passed Chloe, now catering. No anger, no revenge speech, just silence. Because real power doesn't scream. It closes doors quietly and never looks back. He thought divorcing her would save him money. Instead, he watched a billionaire be born the moment he walked away. If you enjoy stories where arrogance meets consequences, where quiet people reveal unstoppable power, subscribe now. We upload brand new billionaire downfall and revenge stories every day, and you won't want to miss the next one.